be shared on the YouTube channel dedicated for the weekly workshops. Um, yes. Everyone on this call is muted, so if you have any question, please raise your hand. I will allow you to unmute yourself. Please unmute yourself and ask your question. John, good morning, John.
Hi, good morning, Nibal. Can you hear
Good
me?
morning. All good, all good.
Yeah. Nibal, just a quick question. So, like we had this experience previously, wherein when we receive an item in the pharmacy, we scanned it in Tatmeen. At that time, it mentions that it's already in received status. So we assume like from the supplier. So there was an error upon receiving. But then, like when we receive or we check the in transit after a week or two, we came to know that after 2 days, the supplier shipped it to Tatmeen Power GLN. So there was a 2 days delay from the date of our receipt and the time that the supplier sent it in Tatmeen. In those cases, what would be the best solution, like to go about it?
Yeah, the scenario that you shared, John, is mainly discipline or following the procedure of Tatmeen, which your supplier is not doing. I would suggest that you raise it up directly with the supplier if to amend their process so that they can do the shipping event, the sending event to your location as soon as they actually send the products physically to you. If there is no compliance from their side, again, my suggestion is raise it up within your organization, and if that continues, then probably you need to report it to the ministry that this vendor or this supplier is not complying with the regulation, and this is causing us.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because like some of the items we have already dispensed, so there is no way like we can receive it. Can we receive that like post dated? Because they're advising us as per their third party B2B vendor, they're advising the pharmacy to receive it directly in the system because like now it's okay. I told them, I explained them the importance of reporting it real time because we have to report the dispensation as well from the pharmacy side.
Yes.
So during the shipment in Tatmeen, it's lying down in our in transit now.
Yeah. Your question is, can you do it post dated? Um, I would say follow the Tatmeen regulation. I cannot tell you whether it's allowed or not allowed to do it later. You need in the end to report to Tatmeen that this item was received at your location and
Mhm.
dispensed. Later on, there will be further integration that Tatmeen might be having with other regulatory systems like Riayati or other systems. So you need to have it live data. Um, since we are now at probably the beginning of the compliance in the industry, beginning phase, this is a long nationwide, and this will continue forever, Tatmeen. So I would say try to push your suppliers and vendors to
Mhm.
provide you real-time data. Otherwise, it will cause you
Okay.
issues, as you mentioned later on.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. But thank you for that.
Okay, John. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Vaibab, Vaibhav. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. Can you please unmute yourself? Vaibhav, can you please unmute yourself and ask your question? Um, Crystal Family Dental Care, can you please unmute yourself?
Yes, hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, so we are a general dental clinic and we don't stock any medicines, but we do have local anesthetics. So do we like need to register in that way?
Okay, so you are a dental clinic and you're saying you don't have lots of medicine, correct?
Yeah,
Okay, so at least you will be having anesthetics, correct?
yeah.
Okay, which is considered conventional medicine. The objective of Tatmin is to track all conventional and biological medicine. So even if you have one pack of item that you are selling or dispensing, then the Tatmeen regulation applies to your facility as well. So yeah, my answer is yes. The objective is to track pharmaceutical products. This phase is mainly focusing on conventional and pharma and biological medicine. Next phases will have medical devices, which I'm assuming you are having a lots of those medical devices. So yes, Tatmeen regulation applies to your facility as well. You need to obtain a GLN and you need to start using Tatmeen.
Okay, so can you like guide us like how to register on Tatmeen?
Sorry, your voice is very low. I really can't understand your question.
Can you guide us like how to register on Tatmeen?
Yes, I would highly recommend that you go to tatmeen.ae. You go to onboarding journey. There are three short videos there. Each one of them is only 2 minutes. Please watch these videos, and this will be your guidance on how to register, how to obtain a JLN. Okay? There are three short videos, 2 minutes each. And once you understand those, if you want to further understand the requirement, there are also two more videos below that. You can watch those videos again, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Um, this will give you the full explanation of what you need to do.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Um, Vaibhav, Vaibhav, again, can you please unmute yourself? Okay. Dr. Sharif, Specialist Medical Center. Can you please unmute yourself? Yes, we hear you. Dr. Sharif, Specialist, can you please ask your question?
Yes, I want this already. I am registered already now.
Sorry,
Because they did ask about password and everything, but only I put my email like that.
no,
Now,
Dr. Sharif, the process for getting a GLN and registering to Tatmeen is explained. If you go to tatmeen.ae, there is
yes,
a section called onboarding journey. Okay. In the onboarding journey, there are three short videos that you can see below. Please go through these three videos. You cannot register direct to Tatmeen. You need to go to a company called GS1 that can give you the global location number. Once you
yes,
get that global location number, then only you can register to Tatmeen. It's not a direct registration process.
yes, yeah. Okay, thank you.
Okay? No
Okay.
problem. You're welcome. Vaibhav, can you please unmute yourself? I think this is you dialing in from two different accounts. Can you please
Uh,
unmute yourself?
yeah.
Yes.
Hi, Nabil. Thank you. No, that is something different account actually, I
Okay.
guess.
Okay.
Anyways, yeah, Nabil. Actually, I am from a software company.
Hmm.
We're having the clients in UAE for the WMS. Was having the WMS. So we are providing basically the solutions to the warehouse and the storage partners. Okay.
Okay.
Last week also I have an having a can you hear me?
Yes, we do. Yes.
Oh, yeah. So last week also I have an attendance call and I have gone through this technical document which is available on the website
Hmm.
for the distributors. Okay. So I have few questions, clarifications needed from your side. Uh, that there are different events are over there when the storage partners needs to send the data to the Tatman. So
Okay.
one of which is the decommissioning is over there.
Okay.
So, yeah, so I got the decommissioning meaning is the when the product may be expired, damaged, or missing, okay, or stolen. Okay, so in that case, it will be considered as decommissioning. Is that correct?
Yes, and that's explained in the technical guideline, Ribav. That's explained. This
Yeah.
is what decommissioning means. Yes.
Mhm. Okay, but there are separate events are also product status change, and those events also has the same like damaged good event, stolen good events, exportation or loss or missing good events.
Mhm.
So there are means two types of events for the similar kind of process. Actually, in case of
You're reading the technical guideline. Yes.
yes, technical
Okay.
guidelines.
If you go to the XML section, the sample given in the technical guideline for each of these events,
Mm,
you will find
mm,
that the command or the prompt, the field is the same.
okay,
If you
but
look into the
mm, mm,
sample,
mm,
you will see
mm,
it that this is the same thing. So if you're using the same field formatting for which you are
mm,
asking now whether they are two separate or the same, you will find that they are the same. Which means that it's just in the explanation that we are saying it's different or we are putting it in two different sections. But when the actual
mm.
usage is the same, the stolen, damage, etc., will lead to a decommissioning event. Whether you go from the status update on the portal and you choose stolen, or you send it via B2B using the same field tag, in the end, it's the same action and same activity.
Okay, because what I observed, there is one tag disposition in the both the commissioning and this product status change. The disposition is in commission decommissioning is mentioned as an unknown, whereas in the product status change it is specific like damaged, stolen, or non-sellable, inactive. Those disposition values are different have been given. So that
Okay.
is the only
Do
concern.
you mind taking screenshots of these parts in specific and sending them to us to onboarding at tatmeen.ae, and we will review what you're referring
Okay.
to here. Yeah.
Sure, sure. So can I use this help desk? I have registered on the help center on the Tatmeen onboarding, so I can send on that.
You can, and you can just send an email to onboarding at tatmeen.ae. It will lead to the same help desk, and a ticket will be created for you. Up to
Okay,
you.
okay, fine,
Up to
fine.
you. Whether you use the portal or just send an email. It's the same.
Okay, okay,
Uh,
okay. So this is the one of my question. The next is there are some aggregate events like packing and unpacking.
Okay.
Okay, so in case of storage partners, the packing, is it referring the packaging of loose products prior to dispatch from the warehouse? Means I'm just correlating the Tatmin event with our application event.
Any packing. So if the manufacturer is producing 100,000 items and they are
Mm,
putting serial numbers on them, then they are grouping them as
mhm.
every 50 in one carton. That's packing. And if
Okay,
you are a warehouse and you received an order from a pharmacy and you picked up from the shelves two items from each product and you combine them as a heterogeneous carton that contains different SG10s in the same carton, that's also packing. It's
okay.
all on
Means
Tatmin is
like
packing.
kind of kitting two different SGTN into one package.
That's packing also, regardless of whether they
Packing.
are homogeneous or heterogeneous.
Okay, okay. And similarly, in case of unpacking means if they are means unpacked some products from the parent package.
Okay.
Okay, so means it may be happen during the outbound also. Suppose means during the dispatch, before the dispatch, not entire package is required. Certain loose products are or the medicines are required. So in that case, it will be considered as an unpacking. Is that correct? Unpacking
Uh,
means you are removing the medicines from the parent packaging.
okay. Yeah. This question is answered, and I will show you where it's answered. It's answered on the website. If you go to the onboarding journey in specific, you go to the onboarding journey, registration and tutorial, you will go down. There is a pharmacy processes in Tatmeen. Okay. If you go to that video and you go to let me show you exactly, and I will share my screen now just for you
Okay, okay.
to know it. Uh,
Mhm.
yeah. Okay. I'll be sharing my screen quickly for you. Please review that video.
Mm.
It's also helpful.
Sure,
There
sure.
are okay. So there is unpacking. Okay. One step is which is unpack all. If you do unpack all,
Mhm.
you scan the outer package code and just do finish. In that case, all the inner packages for one level only would be unpacked and become loose. Okay, that's
Okay.
unpack all. The contents of the
Mhm.
inner packing item would remain there. That's fine.
Okay.
Okay,
Mhm. Mm.
that's unpack
Okay.
all. Okay.
Mhm.
Now, the other step of unpacking, which is unpack only. If you take one item and you scan the outer package code, so you take the
Mm.
SSCC, the outer package, you scan it, and then you make next, then you scan the item that you want to take out. Okay, so it
Okay.
will ask you which
Mhm.
item you want to take out. You scan this SSCC, this one, the carton, the inner
Mhm.
carton, then
Mhm.
it will become loose. The rest of the items would continue to be there.
Okay.
Hope this answers your
Okay.
question.
Understood. 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 Yeah. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
Okay,
And
any other
the final,
questions? Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Final question. Uh, in case of storage partners, the shipping event means the it will be considered as an outward movement from the warehouse. Is it right? The shipping
Yes.
event.
Yes,
There
anything
are
that you
two
ship out of
events
your
mentioned.
warehouse. Yes,
Okay. And the receiving means which is coming into the warehouse. Is
correct.
that right?
Yes, yes, but yes,
Okay.
sorry,
Okay.
Vaibhav, that's common sense, correct? We're not
Yeah, yeah.
inventing something new here. Yeah.
Yeah, correct.
Ah,
Yeah. Thank you.
you're welcome. You're welcome. Have a good one. Okay. Muhammad Yunus, can you please unmute yourself?
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Actually, I'm calling from an pharmacy, and we
Mhm.
are a group of pharmacy. When we track some of the items, we have a few error codes like epic in the event does not exist,
Okay.
and in some item epic ID there is an ID is not top level ID.
Yes.
These error messages appears in some cases. What does it mean actually?
You need to send us these error messages and we will explain to you these. We don't have a document that has all the list of all the error messages because there are more than 800,000 sorry yeah, it's in the thousands of potential error messages. There might be anything. The one of them that you said, this EPCIS does not exist, means this item does not exist on Tatmeen. So the manufacturer did not report it when they manufactured it at origin. The other one is not a top level. So if you are receiving a pallet, but when you scan the item, you want to receive the inner carton of it, and you scan the inner carton, it will tell you cannot receive the inner carton because this carton is
Y-
already packed in another pallet. You need to scan the
Yeah,
outer packaging, then you can do the receiving. So it can be anything. This is why I'm telling you, if you are confused about any error code, please just take a screenshot of it, send it to us to onboarding@tatmin.ae, and we will reply to you with the explanation.
sure, sure, sure. And you don't have a summary of all the error codes and the explanation
As
for
I
the
told you,
definition.
the list is huge. The list is huge. We cannot, even if we share it with you, it will not be informative to you.
Okay, fine. Thank you.
Mhm.
Thank you.
You are welcome. Sure. Yeah, I don't see any more hands raised. We will stay on this call until 11:30. If no further questions, then we can close this call. Um, Thing, can you please unmute yourself?
Yeah, hi.
Yeah.
This is actually a singer from Vision Technology. We are providing a pharmacy software. So, and I'm attending first time this workshop. And we are actually, I have a one question. I'm trying to register myself on the developer portal, but we are getting the rejection email only. That I have just a question how to register that as a developer because we want to connect our all the clients pharmacy software to the Tatmeen.
Yeah. Thing, you cannot connect as a service provider or as a developer. That is
Okay,
that Tatmeen does not allow that. Only
okay,
pharmaceutical companies can register to Tatmeen. For
okay,
you to register to Tatmeen, one of your clients has to create a sub user for you and give you those credentials or
okay.
invite you. But
Hmm.
directly registering, no, Tatmeen is only for pharmaceutical companies.
Okay, so I have to connect one of any our client. They will register, and from that portal only I can connect that all that other pharmacies. All or
No,
each pharmacy need to
each
be a separate.
pharmacy. Each pharmacy is separate. So each pharmacy is having one user on Tatmin. That's the master user, the SPOC, the single
Okay.
point of contact. That
Hmm.
SPOC can create as many users as they need. If they need, and that SPOC has access only to the GLNs, the global location numbers within their authority.
Yeah.
So if they create a username for you as a B2B or service user, then
Okay.
they can determine which GLNs they will give you access to. They can say,
Okay.
I want to give you access only to 2 or 3 GLNs. But if you have a
Okay.
different client, then that different client has to create another B2B user for you.
Okay. So B2B user, I should ask them to create for me.
Yes, correct.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Mhm.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Ashish, can you please unmute yourself?
Hi Nibil, how are you?
Good, good. Thank you.
Yeah. So Nibil, I have two queries. Okay.
Hmm.
First one is related to the technical side of Tatmeen,
Hmm.
where if we work with return receipt event, right,
Yeah.
or return shipping event, return
Okay.
receiving event or return shipping event, there is a specific tag in the XML body which is CBV BTT dispatch advice DSADV. Okay.
Okay.
I want to know what value would go over there. Is it like a reference number or does it have to be connected with the older document reference number or what exactly should be there?
Where did you see that part?
So if you see the postman collection
In the
of
Postman collection? Okay.
yes of the
Do you
Tatmeen.
mind? Just taking a screenshot of that and sending it to us by email to onboarding so that we can review? And can you please make sure that you have the latest updated Postman collection downloaded?
Okay.
If so, please take a screenshot of it and send it to us, and we will just validate whether it's properly explained in the technical guidelines or not. If not, then we will answer you as soon as we can.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. And coming to my second question, one of our client has a challenge. They have so Tatmeen has two level of aggregation, right? But this client of ours have three level of aggregation as their business process. So how should
Where did you see that Tatmin is having only 2 levels of aggregation?
no? What happened is when this client of ours tried to add the bundle level aggregation. So their process of aggregation is eaches,
Hmm.
uh, bundle, case, and pallet. Okay. So eaches
Okay,
is SGTIN, bundle is SGTIN, case or shipper is SSSC, and pallet is SSSC.
that's
Now
three
for
already. That's three already. 3 levels of aggregation, only what you mentioned now.
yes, that's three level of aggregation. This is what our client is using. And when
Okay,
they try to enter the SGTIN for bundle on brand sync in packing information, they got an
okay,
error that this is not compliant with brand sync as of now.
Okay, I would say reach out to BrandSync on that. And
Okay.
from my knowledge, my limited knowledge on the BrandSync portal, you can do on BrandSync is you can determine what type of packaging is for this product. Is it a bundle case sort of package, or this is an SSCC part of sort of package?
Okay.
If you choose that bundle package, then you can put the GTINs of the bundles on Tatmeen on BrandSync application. So Tatmeen
Okay.
is just receiving the master data from BrandSync, but we do not own it, and we cannot do any changes to it. That's why
Okay.
I'm saying please reach out to BrandSync for any clarifications on
So
that.
there's just a follow-up question on this part now.
Mhm.
See, there is this packaging information that they have put. Probably they have put each's shipper and pallet, right?
Mhm.
And all of a sudden they want to include bundle, which is the Brandsing is not allowing to do them. We will definitely write to Brandsing. But as of now, since their batch is already ready, can they send the three-level aggregation file to Tatmeen, and will Tatmeen accept that?
See, they do not send three levels of packing. What happens is if you register a shipper case on BrandSync, it
Mm-hmm.
will be received on Tatmeen as a separate product, just like a normal each. Okay, so
Right.
on Tatmeen there will be a GTIN, and the classification of it, unit of measure, is each, and another GTIN, and the classification of it is case. Okay, and
Okay.
there will be another GTIN with the unit of measure of it would be batch. So when they send us the details, they send us each of those GTINs separate. Okay,
Okay.
they are not in aggregation level, or they are not in a hierarchy level structure. Okay,
Okay.
so yes, if you change the GTIN, we will receive a new GTIN. Change the bundle, we will receive a new bundle. That's how it goes.
So we have to, if we change our aggregation or our packaging mechanism, we have to update Brandsing. If we don't
Yes,
update, Tatmin will not be able to recognize that particular GTN. That's what you
correct,
mean to say.
correct. Yes.
Got it.
Uh,
Got it. Got it.
Okay.
So as a workaround, just asking a add-on question on this. I'm really sorry, but just as
No
a
worries.
workaround,
Yeah.
can we do manual commissioning for this? I mean, put this product as Brandsing different product, so bundle G10s as a different product, and do manual
Mhm.
commissioning through Tatmin. Is that possibility for
Manual
timing?
commissioning. Manual
Yeah.
means mobile commissioning. If the
Yeah.
GTIN, if the GTIN is on Tatmeen, whether the each or bundle or whatever, then yes, you can commission these GTINs and pack any items inside those GTINs. Yes, that is possible. If the
Okay.
GTINs are on Tatmeen, but first you need to make sure that they are on Tatmeen. On the Tatmeen portal, there is a section for master data. You can look at product data and partner data. If the product is
Right.
there, then you can use it. If it's not there, then obviously you cannot use it.
Okay. Got it. Got it.
Mhm.
Thanks a lot for this. Okay, there's one more question from our one of the esteemed client, Al Tawakkal Group.
Mhm.
They are into unregistered goods. They are following the mechanism that is described by Brandsing and Tatmeen about going forward with the unregistered goods.
Okay.
However, in the Tatmeen portal, they have only published on the Brandsing. They have only published one unregistered good. Okay, but on their Tatmeen portal, they are saying five different goods.
Please take a screenshot of that and let me have a look what happened there.
Fair enough.
Maybe
So I'll
some of
send
these
two
products
different
are
emails.
deactivated. Maybe some of these products are deactivated on Brandsync and not deactivated on Tatmeen. So that might be the case. So please take a screenshot of them and send it to us. Let's have a look.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay?
I'll send you two different emails then. Thanks.
Perfect.
Thanks. Thank
You're
you so
welcome.
much.
Please send them to onboarding@tatmeen.ae. You will get a ticket number and the team will be working on it.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay? Okay.
Noted.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wafa, good morning. Wafa,
Yes, good morning.
yes.
You hear me?
Yes,
Yeah.
we hear you.
It's Wafa from UAQMC. I want to register for the Tatmeen portal for the first time. So I am asking about the first step to register. It's connected with the portal with the Amwatch portal, or it's separate?
No problem, no problem. Wafa, just to let you know, if you can join the call earlier, you might receive the same answer to your question. I already answered this question twice, and I will answer it to you now for the third time. Please go to tatmeen.ae. Okay, please
Okay.
go to onboarding journey. On the
Mhm.
onboarding journey, you can find three short videos. Each video is 2 minutes long. Okay, please watch
Mhm.
those videos. They will explain to you the whole process of registering to Tatmeen and what to do. If you are from then there is also one more video which is a little bit longer that you can watch, which would explain more details. But those three short videos are a must for anyone who wants to register to Tatmeen. It's explained on tatmeen.ae onboarding journey.
Okay. Thank you so
Okay,
much. Thank you.
you are welcome. You're welcome. Have a good day. Tajaran, Tajaran, can you please unmute yourself?
Hello, good morning, sir.
Yes. Hello.
Sir, just a few minutes back, just you were telling regarding the spoke, regarding the spoke, and you were telling you can invite some many users.
Correct.
So, as this is a pharmacy, it is useful for us, or what is the actual uses of this one?
Okay, if you are a pharmacy, let's say a group of pharmacies, 10 pharmacies, and you register to the GLNs. When you register for a GLN on GS1 to obtain a global location number, you can choose the same, let's say, owner or IT, head of IT. You can choose that email to be the same SPOC for all your pharmacies. Once that person or that email is registered on Tatmeen, then that person will have access to the 10 pharmacies that you have. If you have a dedicated pharmacist working on each pharmacy, you can create a sub-user for each of the pharmacists working on each pharmacy. That is the recommended approach because now you have control over the users. If one user moved from pharmacy 1 to pharmacy 2, then you can just go to that user management from the SPOC and reallocate that pharmacist username from pharmacy 1 to pharmacy 2. As simple as that. And this is our recommended approach. However, if you are just a single owner, one owner owning one pharmacy, you might you find that useful if you are using a point of sale system and you don't want to give the point of sale software company your credential as a master user. You can create a sub user for them and give them the credentials for the sub user. Then they do not have full access over your pharmacy or over your account. Does
Okay.
that make sense?
Yes, yes. We have two pharmacies. This is the main pharmacy, and we have another branch.
Then
So,
please follow my recommendation, which is create one master user, one SPOC for both pharmacies. And then whenever you have a new pharmacist in charge, you can create a new user for that pharmacist in charge and appoint them to a certain location.
okay, they must have also as a GLN number.
No, no, you have the GLN and you are the SPOC of both GLN. However,
Okay,
you create a sub user and that sub user you give him access to that GLN.
okay, okay, sir.
Okay, that GLN is under your name as a SPOC, under your ownership.
But already, because this one we don't know, so I asked him to already. He also registered and got the GLN. Now we are
That's
the
fine.
separate GLN.
That works as well. My point is just a recommendation. If you want each one of you to be a SPOC on a pharmacy, then it's up to you how you want to take it up.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, Tajam. Okay. I don't see any more hands raised. So I wish you all a nice rest of the day. And as usual, we will share the recording of this call after this call on the YouTube channel. You can find the link to the YouTube channel on the chat. It's pinned on the chat of this meeting. Have a good day, everyone. Thank you.